world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you an episode of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. So as I was saying before, I'm going to try to start another mage character. Let's see how it goes. Now, I already got her some gear that I had stashed in my chest. Of course, I can't take any gold. I could sell a lot of stuff off and get gold, but the guy's not selling anything. I also used some books that I had, but it's odd. There's no active skills in here, which is weird. I don't know if I bugged it by using all those books, but a lot of the books that I used, the fire books that I had for Rain of Fire and that kind of stuff, they just disappeared. Originally, I shouldn't have had the skill for that, but it let me read the book, but it looks like I got the skill. So maybe they've tweaked that. Hopefully they have, because you're not supposed to get it that early. Yep, same thing. And level 2. Oh, I love how he gets he moves when you hit him with that. Alright, so in this situation, my constitution's high enough. I'm going to go ahead and put it all into power for right now. And as I always say, you always want those at least the first 2 points in the hunter, and the third one's kind of nice, but I'll switch to that. I might get that third point in the hunter, I'm not sure yet. Let's go over and get this free gear that I don't want. Thank you. And I'll sew it back to you right away. Make a little coin. Oh, that's nice. He didn't have that earlier. That's what I needed. I needed that in my life. I'm a mage with a staff. Watch out, world. Here I come. Alright, talk to you. Alright, let's get going. Yay, we're on the move. I saved you guys from watching the whole tutorial. The beat up the ogre, and the brother comes and pseudo saves you, even though you have to beat him yourself now. Not that I mind, but... And the run back to the town and that kind of stuff. It's, we'll get started when there are actual missions to do. Now, I don't know how many times I'm going to keep doing this. If they keep having updates, so there's something new to look at, I'll keep doing this. But I'm almost to the point after this run, I don't know. I'm hoping that they have an update. So we've got about 8 episodes, and then this run of Wolcen's going to be done until they do another update. We'll see. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I'm really enjoying the game, but there's only so much. I don't want to say faux content, but there's only so many times you can run the same content over and over again and keep it interesting. Now, one thing I will suggest is when you find these sellers, especially the first couple, go into them, because there's some, I've already got some good gear from my other runs, but if you haven't, if this is your first time in the game, get this stuff. There's some good gear that can be gotten here. So that does work. Still trying to figure this. I'm going to be figuring out this character out as we go. Oh, I didn't get knocked down. The blast isn't so good because all it takes is the enemy to move and they can get out of it. The fire looks pretty, but let's go for lightning. I can't help it, I'm a lightning mage at heart. We'll see how it goes, but I have a funny feeling I'm going to be playing with lightning. Oh, okay, cool. Almost missed those. Could be a loot item there. Let's see. Oh, 4 gold. I'll take it. Alright, Alright, these guys are piddly. They're good for experience at these low levels. I do like, I'll get down and close, you can set them on fire. They look really cool. And the flames actually do damage. They're not just cosmetic. They are taking damage from those flames. And the levels are coming quick. Nice. I mean, I like the fire, but I really want to play with ice. I have an ice staff that I can use. It's just there's not a lot of ice spells to go along with the ice staff. Oh, maybe a fire and ice build? Okay, now did I actually learn that? No, I did not. I should have checked the level on it. Keep going power for a little bit. Get my reserves built up. I usually go that way, and then I go up this way, and I get through the tree pretty quickly. Now, the last two run-throughs have taught me some stuff that I didn't know about skill trees in this game. So maybe I can make a better mage now. If I learned anything, I can apply those. But I am definitely going to be missing the storms you used to be able to do. The storms were awesome. The storms were really cool. And it was king when it came to power. I will admit, the storms made the mages way overpowered. You should feel bad. Dude, I have no clue where the hell I'm going. You're supposed to be my guide, and you don't know what you're doing. You fill me with confidence, sir. Thank you. Now, I don't have to keep killing these guys, but it is experience. They're dropping gold. You can get loot items off of them. You might as well. Now, before I go any further, I want to... I can't... I hope I didn't bug this character. If I did, I'll have to start over again, but... yeah, I can't... I want to move that into my off mouse area, but I can't. 147. Am I getting experience on it? Let's try it out for a second. Okay, so I am getting experience, so it's working. I just can't move it for some reason. Tome of Thunderbolt. That's this one right here. I want to make sure to look at it, not just to read it as in learn it in the game. I actually want to... oh, hello. I like when you level, there's this compressed air that goes out and affects everybody. That's kind of cool. Feel me power up. Whoa. Need to put a point or two in Constitution, too. There, and there. Confirm those. Alright, let's look at that book real quick. There's no level requirement for this. So if I learned it, yeah, I think I'm bugged. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. And I will remake Miranda again. Not touch any of the gear. Learn the books as I should have. And try not to bug myself. Because I think it was my own fault that happened. I don't want to blame the game. I don't think it was something, I think it was just me doing what I did. I broke the game, guys. I feel horrible. Quickly drop that in there. Drop the pants in there. Don't look. See, she has underwear on. See? But when you level up, because when I deleted my other Miranda, when I leveled up and I had other clothes on, I took her stuff off and put it in her. She was naked on the bottom. She still had a bra, but she had no panties. I mean, damn, that was disturbing to see that drawn in the game. But back to what we were doing. All right, I'll bring you guys back in just a second. All right, guys, welcome back. I went ahead and recreated Miranda, and I do have these up here. But when I transitioned from the tutorial to the main game, they disappeared. I had to actually log out and log back in. So I probably didn't have to do the remake. But, you know, no problem. I'm good with it. So I don't have the Cheaty McCheaty extra books that I wasn't supposed to have already. No problem. I'm sure I'll get along without them. It's not like I haven't done this before. I have a little bit of inside knowledge on this. There we go. Now my levels are a little bit lower because I didn't go down and do the cellar that I found. I didn't spend time beating up on some of the tutorial area guys. They actually give experience now. Not a lot of experience, but they do give experience. So something to consider if you're having a hard time in the game. Think about spending a little bit of time in the tutorial area and getting some skills for yourself. Some levels. Now at this level, this spell doesn't do too much. I mean, it'll take him out, but it's really, see, it just missed that guy. Barely missed that guy. So it's kind of a novelty. Something I might use on a boss, but not in the day-to-day mobs that I'm running into. I do love the artwork, though. I have to give him the artwork is really looking good in these areas. Come on, guys, give us an update. Give me some more map to explore. Tell us that the daily dungeon is a good place for rare loot. You know, not that there's really much of an end game yet. I mean, it's still a game in alpha. I really shouldn't be complaining because, you know, it's a game in alpha. That's the whole point about games in alpha. You're playing them now. They're not ready yet. They're just, hey, try out our game. It's still a work in progress. Don't expect the world. But damn it, I'm a child of the 70s. I expect the world in everything that I do. Oh my god, I just gave away my age. Well, you'll never find out exactly how old I am. How about that? I don't care if you guys know, but I'm not telling. Alright, straight through like I like to. My zoom seems to be stuck. Zoomed in. Zoom out. It doesn't feel like I can zoom out as far as I'm used to being able to zoom out. And the meta zoom is actually really nice in this game. Come on. See, look at her. She's sitting there. Lightning strike. That one's good. And I do get some experience for reading the books. So remember before when I wasn't reading the books, I was either storing them or selling them. If it's a skill that you're using, read the book. Okay, don't be stupid like I was. Read the damn book. The books are useful. Free experience. Come on. Stop running. Always running out of mana. Yeah, I would like a better staff. Lightning or a cold staff. A frost staff would be nice. Alright, let's get the waypoint at least. And then we'll go into the Citadel and take on the first pseudo-mob boss. What do you want to call it? The first quest boss. must kill this to finish this area. That's why I call it a quest boss. You have a quest to do this area, and you don't get completion unless you actually kill the boss. He's basically a pushover, but... Alright. 2 in power, 1 in con again. Right into that, and I didn't spin my wheel. Okay, well, confirm, and I'll just store those points for now. Yeah, I'm not liking the flames as much. Sweet, Umbra Potion. Always nice to get as a mage, early on. Now, it's a small one, so it doesn't really give you much of a boost, but it's at least something in that critical moment. That I already used up completely. I only get 2 uses out of it, I think. Use my staff. For a second. I was about to sneeze, that's why I got quiet. If I get quiet all of a sudden, it's probably me with my allergies sneezing. I didn't sneeze, I held it back, but if I kept talking, I would have sneezed and probably blown out whoever, the ears of anybody that was listening on headphones. I am famous for my sneezes. They are horrible. Alright, let's pop my Umbra Potion. Let's try this on the boss. Not bad, 71 points of damage to him. Maybe it does a percentage of health and not just a raw. I'm gonna try that again. Let's clear out some of these little ones with my Umbra rebuild. His mechanics he doesn't do a lot of damage to you. He takes some damage. Yeah, he'll take some stuff off you, but nothing to really worry about. Yeah, see, he got a full swing on me. Really didn't do much. All right, come here. Oh no, that was just, yeah, 17, 13. Yeah, it's not worth the amount of Umbra you have to spend to actually cast that right now. Now, it becomes a lot more powerful in the future, but... Sweet, took him down. Alright. Let's go back and send these guys on their way. And of course, they'll send me to the next part of the quest. Yep. Oh, I can't help you. I'm struggling down here. But I'm going to get up and run away as soon as you complete the quest. Well, yeesh, dude. Oops. I always take the health potion and stick it there. So Q is my health potion, and then W, E, R, and T are my... Oh crap, pop them. Pop them if you got them potions. And nope, nothing yet. Let's move on to the next quest area. Get some more experience. See, the mob I was really aiming for just ran out of the area where that was. So it really didn't do much good. There we go. But I got experience out of it. Got another level. Can I get there from here? Well, I know I can. Just how? Hold a sec. I'm rolling. Ride. Come up, put him down. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't heard that song in ages. City Slickers. I think that's the last time I remember that one being used. Classic movie. Very good movie. Now, part 2 and all that, man, the first City Slickers was awesome. If you've never seen it, definitely go rent City Slickers, or one of my, God, I'm showing my age again. Watch it on Netflix. Watch it on whatever streaming service you have. I'm sure they have it. Watch it for children, though. It's not such a good movie for children. There are some adult subjects that come up. I mean, there's nothing really bad. It's just, you know, your kids might be looking at you and go, "Mommy, what does he mean by X, Y, and Z?" And you're really sitting there going, "Oh my God, I can't believe they said that in front of my child." I know this day and age, sheesh. Oh, that's right, I want to save those. Once I got 5 points, by the time I get back, I'll be able to probably max out one of my elements. Question is which one? I think I'm going to go Frost because I have Frost Staffs and my chest. You know what? Let's go back and get those Frost Staffs. Why not? Hold on. We have the technology. We can rebuild her and give her better armor and weapons, so she can kick ass even more. Free heal. Might as well take it. All right. Level 7. Oh, level 7. I thought that was level 4. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, darn. I was wrong. There was no reason to come back. It was a waste of my time. 12. Yeah, I thought that one was lower level than the other one, but I guess not. Well, since we're here, we'll sell off stuff real quick. Get our levels taken care of. Spin our wheel. Lightning. How much does he want? 100? Yeah, I'm buying that. I just like lightning, such a better element to fight with, in my opinion, that it's really worth it. Nope, I'll keep what I've got. Apprentice Hood. Yes. Thank you. Fireball. I don't have enough gold. Okay. Oh no, it crashed again. I've been having problems. That's two episodes in a row. Oh well, we were so close to the end anyways. I've been Critical. This has been Wolcen. Remember, it's a game in alpha. This stuff kind of happens. Give it a chance. I hope you have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.